Welcome back. Day 2 of From Coder to Conductor. Yesterday was you and one model. Today, you and a team of models. We stop talking about prompts in isolation and start talking about agents that read code, plan changes, run commands, and review each other's work. 2 hours. Watch the demo. 5 demos in this one. Buckle up. 5 days. Yesterday, we did foundations, mental model, prompts, reasoning, repo mapping. Tomorrow, we do QA. Day 4, ships. Day 5 is hands-on. Today, we put yesterday's prompts into agents and watch them work as a team. 5 pillars. 1. Real-time coding. Boilerplate, inline edits, the composer. 2. Workspace context. At workspace, at terminal, at file. 3. Multi-agent. The planner, workers, reviewer pattern. 4. Legacy refactor. Long horizon tasks. 5. Debugging. From stack trace to root cause. The thread connecting them is the same. You direct, the agents do. Then, a team of agents. That's the shift. Yesterday, you were the one engineer talking to one model. Today, you direct a small team. Someone plans, someone codes, someone reviews. You approve. Look at the right column. The planner decomposes the task. Workers each own a slice: backend, frontend, database. The reviewer integrates and catches drift. You approve or reject. You're not the engineer anymore. You're the editor-in-chief. Pillar 1. Real-time coding. Boilerplate isn't an apprentice's job anymore. 3 speeds. Inline. Ghost text, no review. You tab to accept. Use it for trivial code, imports, type hints. Composer. Multi-file plan, you approve before any edits. Use it for real features that touch multiple files. Agent. Autonomous loop, runs commands, ships diffs. Use it for refactors, migrations, things you've already spec'd well. More autonomy, faster output, less human review. Match the speed to the risk. Default to composer. Drop to inline for triviality. Escalate to agent only when work is well specified. Live demo. We're going to scaffold a new feature, shopping list export. The agent will write the .NET endpoint, the Angular page, and the SQL migration. Watch 4 steps. Step 1. Prompt. Role context task format. Add a shopping list export as CSV.NET endpoint, Angular page, migration. Step 2. Plan. Agent writes a plan. 4 files touched, 1 new endpoint, 1 page, 1 migration, 2 tests. We review the plan. Step 3. Edits. Agent applies the plan. We see each diff. Approve or revise. Step 4. Review. Tests run. Migration applies. We commit. Pillar 2. Workspace context. The agent reads what you point at. 5 things you can point at. At workspace pulls in your whole repo, semantic, not literal. At terminal pulls in your last command and its output. At file pulls one specific file, full content. At web does a live web search. At MCP pulls custom data through any model context protocol server you've configured. Your ticketing system, your wiki, your dashboards. The terminal is now a first-class citizen. Before, you'd run a command, get an error, copy the stack trace into chat, paste relevant files manually, re-explain the environment in every prompt, After. At terminal pulls the last run automatically. The agent reads STEER, reads the logs, reads the relevant files via embedding search. It knows your shell. It knows your environment variables. Cross-file rename demo. Prompt. Rename dietary tag to diet label across the planner, but keep database slugs the same. Watch the agent. It touches 12 files. Domain entity, the DB context, every endpoint that references it, the Angular component, the tests. It does not touch slugs because Claude.md says slugs are stable identifiers. Verification. .NET build passes. Tests pass. Angular build passes. No migration needed. Done. Pillar 3. Multi-agent. Planner, workers, reviewer. 1 pattern, 5 tools. The shape. Planner decomposes, workers do, reviewer integrates, you approve. The planner reads the task and the codebase, then writes a plan with file-level slices. No edits at this stage. Workers each own one slice and can run in parallel: backend, frontend, database. The reviewer integrates the outputs, runs tests, catches drift between slices. You make the final call. Same choreography. Different syntax for spawning the team. Claude Code. /agents command, sub-agents defined in .claude/agents folder. Antigravity. Native multi-agent, tasks defined in Workspace YAML. Cursor. Composer agents, spawned from chat. Copilot. Workspace plan plus per file/edit. Kiro. Spec-driven. .kiro/specs/shopping list with 3 files: requirements, design, tasks. 3 agents, 1 feature, backend, frontend, and database working concurrently. About 10 minutes end-to-end. Lane 1. Backend agent writes shopping list endpoints. Lane 2. Front-end agent writes the standalone Angular component with material table. Lane 3. Database agent writes the migration. While they work in parallel, the reviewer agent integrates the 3 outputs, runs tests, opens a single PR for your approval. Pillar 4. Legacy refactor. Long horizon work. Plan first, always. 3 rules for big work. Chunk. Break into testable slices. Each slice should be a complete mergeable PR on its own. Plan first. Agent writes the plan, you review it, no edits without an approved plan. Checkpoint. Commit after each slice. Tests must pass before the next chunk starts. No compounding bugs. Meet meallogic.cs. 600 lines, no tests. Mixed concerns. Comments saying "fix me" from 2022. The kind of file you avoid touching. Look at it on the left. Nested ifs, anonymous returns, direct dataset access, string exceptions. On the right, the proposed plan. 5 slices. 1. Extract the I-constraint pipeline. 2. Introduce a typed plan request record. 3. Move persistence behind I-repository. 4. Replace string exceptions with typed errors. 5. Get to 90% test coverage, then delete the old file. 5 PRs. Each one mergeable on its own. Before. 1 file, 583 lines, 0% test coverage, F-grade cyclomatic complexity. Direct DB context use everywhere. After. 5 modules, 84 lines average, 92% coverage, A grade, all persistence behind ellipse. Time to ship? About 4 hours. 5 PRs. Same model that wrote the original mess could not have done this in one prompt. The chunking, the plan first, the checkpoints, those were what made it work. Pillar 5. Debugging. From stack trace to root cause. 3 steps for any stack trace in any tool. Step 1. Paste the raw trace. Don't summarize. Don't redact line numbers. The agent reads them. Step 2. Ground. The agent reads the relevant files using @Workspace plus embedding search. Step 3. Propose. Minimal fix with reasoning. You approve. Then the agent applies. A real trace from the planner. System.invalid operation exception. Sequence contains no elements. The trace points at dietary rule evaluator.score, line 24. Agent's analysis. Cause. First, called on empty list. File. Dietary rule evaluator.cease, colon 24. Trigger. Profile has 0 dietary slugs. Fix. There's already a guard returning 1.0 when slugs are empty, but the unit edge case slipped. The loop entered with an empty collection. Patch is 1 line. Add a unit test for the empty profile case to prevent regression.